will you tell me a story about Jaffa before I sleep?
Okay, son. Hear me. There's a legend among the young generation of Jaffa that there was a rodent born who was unlike any other rodent. It is said this rodent was born with eyes as purple as a violet. It would use these eyes to stare deep into your spirit. The legend says that it would read your soul like a chapter in a book and would judge you and your character. And should your soul be pure and clean, you would have nothing to fear. However, should the rodent sense a single sniff of anything that is toxic or unclean in your soul, you must drop down on your knees and pray that in the next world you do better. Begging for mercy will only be a fool's final words before suffering begins. You see, when the rodent with purple eyes senses something evil within you, it will open its third eye. Once the third eye is open, it will pull your soul out of your body and send it down into another world. A world full of pain. The soul eventually calms down and goes on a journey of self-discovery and self-healing, but not before experiencing a long and agonizing punishment. This world they must suffer in is named Akert. Akert is said to be a world full of acidic rain, clouds that breath blistering hot air against you all day, whilst the 5 suns burn hot all day every day. The heat steams the acid in the rain, making the soul's breath in what feels like pure pungent death. The soul does not fight the environment. It accepts the fate is brought upon itself through a life of evil and pain. It allows itself to be punished for it, knows it has done wrong. This is their redemption. Time passes in this world. Unlike anywhere else, it is never nighttime. There's never rest, never relief. The same 12 hours repeat over and over until you start to lose sense of how long it has been since your arrival to hell. Eventually, an event occurs. The soul becomes cleansed enough that it is too pure to be suffering in Akert any longer. The soul is taken by the light of good and is reborn into our world, ready to start a new life. A better life. This time the soul learns to share, not to be greedy, to give and not always just take. And be kind and understanding of others. The purple-eyed rodent watches over the spirit in its next life to judge it once more. Should the soul fail and do wrong, once more the rodent does not allow another chance at life anymore. It is dragged down by the claws of hell itself back to live out an eternity in Akert. An endless suffering. In hell. Go to bed, son. Now,